Bungie already confirmed that the Witness will be the final Shape's raid boss, but obviously he won't be the only one. Having 2 to 3 to 4 encounters that are only mechanics and then a fight would be stupid. They also stated that they didn't want to make the Spire of Stars boss the hardest one ever, so we know that they are implying that this will be the hardest boss encounter yet. So I want to talk to you guys about the raid only, and this is mainly speculation since we gotta wait a couple months. So when we think about who or what we can fight, I think it's a fair assumption that Aramis could be one, because if we're being honest, she did escape and work alongside the Witness, but was too chicken and too weak to actually follow orders. So to the Witness, she is as useless as you can imagine, alright? Aramis is useless. I don't want to discount her as a boss regardless, because it being the final raid we're getting that is new, okay? It would make sense that it is a long raid and not recycled, and it would be stupid to have a boss that is an ogre when 3 raids and 2 dungeons have already done this. We're tired. Give us something like Aramis so that we can properly kill her and have a closure on that chapter we were introduced to forever ago. Next up is Sivu. Part of me believes she will either be a campaign boss or in the raid itself. It's a 50-50. Because how season 23 is actually looking, we might actually meet her sooner. She would make an amazing addition, as killing her in a random mission outside of the raid would just feel bland. Like, we have to kill her like we did Oryx, because how we killed Sabathun felt very tacky. A big boss we actually fear that dies like that. Granted, now we know why and we know she planned everything, so she gets a pass, but a boss like Sivu needs a proper send-off. 3 musketeers known as Callus, Rourke, and Nezarec were a joke. Despite how cool they were a joke. I would not be surprised if the pyramid in which Megamind is hiding will be guarded, so I'm expecting yet another Veil looking enemy. I'm gonna call Rogue, Nezi, Caretaker alongside the Tormentors Veil, because you get what I'm saying. I'm positive Sabathun will fight with us, so I doubt she'll be a boss. To be honest, it just wouldn't make sense. There is a possibility that we can also fight someone we forgot about that really catches everyone by surprise, because if we got Kate to help us, I'm pretty sure the same thing can happen, but on the flip side. Also, if you look at Vault of Glass, King's Fall, and Last Wish, they all have something in common, and it is length. Garden, Deepstone, Vow, and Root were short as fuck, 4 encounters long. It would be borderline disrespectful to make it a short raid when the first raid ever is the longest one at 6 encounters, tied with King's Fall. So it's only fair that the concluding raid is long too. I feel like the campaign will also have a split ending, giving us the option to do 2 things since they said the last mission will be available after the raid. I'm inclined to believe it's for a reason. Now, like I said, I obviously feel like Aramis is going to come back at some point, unless they want to save a character like Aramis, which is a trash character, or something like after the final shape when they release the little 3 episodes that they talked about. Sure, I guess, but we need something new. We need this raid to be long. Like, we need to give it a proper send-off, because if you tell us that the Witness is going to be the raid's final boss, we already know we're winning. You want to know why? Because everything that is a boss will die to us, because it is a video game. That is how it's going to happen. But Bungie saying that there will be a new mission that will drop after the raid makes me think that we're either going to have to sacrifice her ghost, sacrifice herself, make a decision, or the Witness is going to pull a Thanos and just take the light with it. And that is why the Light and Dark saga ends, because a sacrifice was made or something. Or, more so, something else completely unrelated happens that catches everyone by surprise. Sivu, Wrath, and Aramis are 2 characters I do believe will make an appearance. I think it would be smart to save those characters for after the final shape. We do know that the game is going to continue. It's not like the game is going to end in February when the raid comes out and stuff like that. It would be nice to know and speculate as to who might be here, because I heavily doubt that they are going to go a couple boss fights long, like King's Fall type or Last Wish, where you have 3, 4, 5 bosses that you have to fight, including the Witness being the last one. If you go and you recycle a boss, I swear to God, dude, the amount of respect people are going to lose for you is gonna be insane. Like I already mentioned previously, we have fought 5 different ogres in raids and dungeons. Don't add a 6th. But anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is, I do have high hopes, which is a shame when it comes to Bungie. Saying that you have high expectations really sucks. But for the raid itself, I have high hopes. Hopefully Aramis and Sivu will make an appearance. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a random Veil looking enemy, like a Tormentor hybrid, that is going to be a boss that we have to do something to lower the shield and then kill, and that's going to be like a mechanic later on in the raid when we fight the Witness, as well as me being extremely positive that there is going to be a mechanic that involves using the light and using the dark to either shape something or move something or whatever. But let me know what you guys think down below. Use the comment sections to speculate and let me know, because I'm super interested. And if I'm being honest with you, that raid is the only thing I care about regarding the final shape. I don't even care about the campaign, because one thing that I learned is that the last campaign that I actually enjoyed was Witch Queen. I did not enjoy Lightfall at all, and I know some people do, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, I just want to play the raid. I want to know what's going to happen, and I know how the game is going to conclude. So with that, I leave you guys. Comment down below what you guys think. I'll catch everyone with a different video later. Peace out, everyone.